Jason is a proud business owner. Every day, he constantly faces challenges to promote and operate his business. With EBIZU, he has a complete solution to help him do that and grow his business. EBIZU helps Jason connect with his customers. In a few clicks, he can create and publish personalized offers. His existing and potential customers are instantly notified on their mobile phones. Joe receives the offer on his mobile. He saves the offer and is able to instantly make a reservation. Users are also able to discover and connect with businesses nearby. Making appointments has never been easier. With EBIZU, it is all about bringing loyal customers to your business. Our unique loyalty system gives customers more flexibility and value than ever before. To enhance your customer shopping experience, the EBIZU Beacon technology connects you to the right customers at the right place and time. Users will get more information on products in your outlet that is of interest to them, such as discounts, pricing, photos, and recommendations. With our integrated POS system, we make your business operations easy. From managing your daily operations to receiving payments, we've got you covered. Keep your customers happy by giving them the convenience they deserve. In return, they will reward you with lifelong loyalty, repeat visits, and increased spending. Our mobile ordering system improves your service staff efficiency and increases sales as they can save time and do more upselling. With EBIZU, we want to help you transform your business and take it to the next level. Visit www.ebizu.com to learn more and sign up today.
Thank you, Lee. All right, let's imagine a small scenario here, right? Can you like still hear me? Still good? No? Still in the usually right there. Okay. All right. Now the problem is I can just stand into one place and do all. You can figure out the stand. No, it's okay. I think I'm fine. Thanks. Okay, let's imagine a small scenario. Okay, I'm walking into a retail space. There's like a row of coffee shop. Suddenly my phone beeps here, all right? My phone beeps, I take it out and I look at my phone. Nice full screen message which says this: "Hi Kumaresh, welcome to this retail space. We're gonna offer you your favorite chocolate cake free for you." What does the message sound like, all right? Three things here. Number one, somebody actually recognized me by my name. Feel good here. Number two, somebody actually know that I like chocolate cake out of 1,000 over cakes, all right? Third thing is completely free for me, all right? Now, what do I do when I get such a beautiful message with a nice picture of a chocolate oozing out and stuff like that? I'll accept the offer, I'll walk to the cafe, I'll have my chocolate cake, all right? Okay, very straightforward. Now, what's the value to the owner, to the retailer, all right? Three things. Number one, let's talk with the smaller one first. Number one, I'm not gonna have the chocolate cake alone. I'm going to probably enjoy my coffee, all right? I'm going to pay for it. Number two, I'm not going to walk there alone, all right? probably going to bring some friends and family, right? They're going to pay for their meal. That's a small value, monetary value. What's the biggest value that this entire scenario is giving to the business owner? Any retailer, this is just a case of a cafe, You can actually apply the same thing for any other retailer, any other business. The biggest value here is two things: traffic and loyalty. All right? Traffic and loyalty is this entire scenario is giving to the business owner. All right? Let's start the presentation today. I'm Kumaresh Visvanathan from EBIZU, Head of Commercial. All right? Today we're going to discuss about what we can do to optimize the directory services. All right, before we talk about proximity marketing, right, let me just share with you a little bit about how we do that, all right? You see, consumers today, right, users today are consistently engaged on mobile phone. You'll be actually very surprised with some of these statistics that I'm about to share with you. Do you know that how many times do we check our mobile phones every day on average? Average user checks their mobile phone nothing less than 85 times. That's not by me, it's actually the international statistics, all right? Mobile phone is actually the first thing that we touch in the morning and the last thing that we touch before we sleep, all right? See, with these statistics, you actually know that every single consumer engagement mandatorily gotta be on your mobile phone, all right? That's the most engaging digital platform that we have today, all right? But the idea is pushing a simple promotion or any advertisement for the matter on mobile phone is not good enough. It gotta actually have two additional concepts here, principles. The message or any promotion for the matter, right, must be very relevant and also at the right time, all right? Relevance is done through profiling, customer profiling. I think pretty much everybody know about that. Every single user, remember the scenario that I mentioned earlier, right? Somebody actually know that I like chocolate cake. So I was pushed the message about a free chocolate cake, which excited me, all right? So that can be done by profiling. All right. Let's imagine another scenario where like two male here. One is a bachelor, another one is a father. All right. A diapers promotion. All right. How would a bachelor feel? All right, when he consistently gets a diapers promotion? It's very annoying, right? But imagine this: myself, I got a 3-year-old daughter, and I get about 3 diapers promotion every week. All right. It's very exciting. So that's how profiling is done. Now, profiling alone is not enough. Right? While we are sitting in this room, right? Imagine you get a full promotion on your phone which says that a free Starbucks coffee. Does it make sense? No. So it also need to be at the right time when you are in the proximity of the business, of the outlet. So how do we do that? The entire topic of discussion today. All right? Let's talk about beacon technology. What is beacon technology? Beacon technology is actually whatever you can read from the message here. It's actually a small device, a Bluetooth device, which actually emits signals to your phone for it to capture. It's actually to identify the location, as simple as that. All right. So what's the usage here? What we can do with the beacons? All right. We can do proximity marketing and advertising. All right. Indoor positioning and navigation. Remember I told you about the scenario earlier that when my phone beeps, I accept the offer, I navigate myself with my phone towards the outlet. All right? And Bluetooth enabled beacon devices can enable that. All right? Frictionless loyalty and payments. All right? And lastly, the most important thing, the heart of every business, right, is consumer analytics and insight. We can actually tell how many times this particular customer actually visited your particular outlet. All right? And how long he spent time there. Let me tell you another scenario. One of my client, right? Our client did it with the usage of beacon device. Very simple. The beacon device was actually placed in the restaurant, in the F&B outlet. All he did was he configured the beacon device, very simple configuration, to actually push a dessert promotion to anybody who sit in the outlet more than 30 minutes. Very simple. Why do you think he did that? Because it's with a basic assumption that within 30 minutes, anybody would have finished their main meal. All right? See, the problem here is, you see, most of the waiters or workers in the restaurants today, right? I mean, let me just share with you the case of Malaysia. All right? Hardly anybody pays much attention to training their waiters. They don't do much upselling. You finish your meal, you sit there, they wouldn't be bothered. Okay? So this device can actually, by using technology, this device actually did the upselling. Anybody who sit in the outlet more than 30 minutes receives a dessert promotion. So then will be always the question about why not. Accept the offer and enjoy the dessert. All right? Okay. Now, what is Bluetooth? Beacon technology. Beacon technology basically runs on a Bluetooth low energy, 4.0 and above. Every of your phone now are pretty much enabled with that. It does not require any pairing, a very simple device. Just, this is something that you can read online, or I can even share with you the slide. But before that, right, let me share with you a little bit of experience, right? Even probably some of you have this question, Bluetooth, does it really work today? I've never turned on my Bluetooth today. You'll be actually very surprised with the case here. Let me just share with you the case of Malaysia. The Bluetooth adoption rate in Malaysia is actually 54.4%. That's by SKMM. Right? That's pretty high actually. And the number is growing. Every year the number is growing. So the Bluetooth is actually widely adopted. Now, many years ago, right, we never turned on our Bluetooth for two major reasons. Number one, it was draining the battery. Right? Today with the Bluetooth low energy, it almost doesn't affect your phone at all. Almost nothing. All right? It's very minimal. Number two, we never had any reason to do that, to turn on your Bluetooth. Am I right? The only reason we turn on our Bluetooth was actually to do transfer file with your friends of somebody, But today is very different. All your wearables, car player, and many other devices are based on Bluetooth. All right? There's more and more reason for people to actually turn on your Bluetooth. All right? So what I'm saying here is Beacon is actually a very solidly positioned itself as the future device for all this sort of communication. Okay? Actually, this statement is not from EBIZU or myself. It's from the industry leaders, including Google, Facebook, Apple. Everybody is coming out with a Bluetooth, high adoption of a Bluetooth technology. Okay? Okay. Some of the benefit of Beacon in retail. Okay? 90 times increase in interaction with advertised products. 16.5 increase in-app usage, right, in store. And increase likelihood of a shopper kept an app on their phone. All right? See, why you see, coming out with a mobile app, like you see every directory service today, actually even Peter before me, right, he actually spoke about Myanmar directory service, going to launch a mobile app. Designing or developing a mobile app and launching in the App Store is just actually one of the first steps, I would say. The phase one, talking about mobile apps. Retaining customer. Number one is getting people to download your app. That's another huge task. And after that, retaining. The retention factor is really huge. All right? People today, right, when they download an app, they don't see any need for it. It doesn't excite them. There's a high rate of people actually deleting it, uninstalling. Everybody, I think, pretty much experienced that. We do that every day. Right? So how do we excite user? Is that by actually transmitting them information that is very relevant to them. Okay? And Beacon usage will actually assist you to do that. How Beacon technology able to change the retail landscape today? Right? Number one, it creates a lot of awareness. I think pretty much you would have understood from the scenario that I mentioned earlier. Valuation, purchase, retention, and retargeting. Let me ask you another question, right? Okay, let's look at a large, we walk into any shopping mall today, we see a very large banner, all right? Banner with a nice advertisement and stuff like that. Now the question is, let me ask you three questions. Can anyone actually tell me how many people actually viewed that particular banner? Or a poster? A beautiful banner in a nice, perfectly located, strategic location in a mall. Can actually somebody tell me how many people actually viewed the banner? Number? No. You can only estimate. Can you actually tell me how many people viewed the banner and then walked into the outlet? Can actually somebody tell me how many people viewed the banner, walked into the outlet, and converted a sale? Purchased the item that is advertised? No. But with a combination of any digital advertisement, which is on your mobile, of course, and Beacon, we can actually analyze this. We can actually obtain the data. I can actually pinpoint and tell you that exactly 4,914 people actually viewed this particular advertisement of this cafe. And out of that, 2,900 actually walked into your outlet, and 1,532 people completed that transaction. That's the power that actually this digital media, digital engagement with Beacon can provide for every single retailer, which are your customers. All right? This is another scenario. Remember I mentioned about this frictionless loyalty, all right? So similar, Beacon, when the Beacon detects a user presence based on even some criteria, we can instantly award them some cash vouchers or any awards. So in the case of EBIZU, what we do in the Malaysian market here, we partner with a lot of organizations to award cash vouchers and also reward points, part of the loyalty. All right? Some of the pictures, how the advertisements typically look like. Right. Okay, some of the mall cases that Beacon can enable, can actually assist here. It can provide analytics, all right? A simple thing like how many times this particular person actually visited the mall or retail outlet or stuff like that, and how long they spend time in the outlet. This sort of analytics. Back. She went too fast, I'm sorry. Okay, then the marketing, all right? You can push promotion, advertisements and stuff like that to people's mobile phone directly. Positioning, we can actually inform the customers how far is the particular business away, all right? Finally, of course, the loyalty that I mentioned earlier, all right? And all this comes with a complete analytics and insight. You know, one of the my personal favorite in this entire program that we are doing in Malaysia, right, is customer profiling, all right? So every business, what we provide them is actually a portal-based customer profile where you can actually see every single customers of yours, including their photo and their age, gender, a simple thing like, you know, in-app activity, in-store activity, lifetime value, and stuff like that. An outlet or a business owner can actually tell how many times particular consumer actually visited his outlet and how long they spend time. See, we can actually customize the promotion according to your users. If somebody actually visited my outlet like 2 months ago, probably I can actually customize a new promotion and actually push it to them to bring them back to the outlet. All right? These are some of the simple scenario. Okay. Okay. Let me actually time to actually talk a little bit about EBIZU. We are actually a local company, a Malaysian company. We've been in operation for the last 3 years. What we do actually, we are actually a digital retail solution provider. We actually digitalize the business from the traditional brick and mortar to the digital world through a mobile engagement and with the usage of Beacon devices, all right, for the proximity marketing service. What else we do? We partner with a lot of organizations. We do partner with directory service providers in the region, of course in Malaysia. What we do is we provide these Beacon services at no cost. All right, it's completely on a premium service. All right, where we don't actually come out with any commercial model with our partners. All right, it's actually a very easy integration. Like you see, every directory services want to move into a mobile app. So what we can do, we can provide you an integration with our Beacon devices around the region. We are the largest Beacon provider in the country and very soon in the region actually. I'll show you the map later. So we can do a very easy integration with your particular apps and then you can actually connect it to our regional Beacon devices. All right? This is pretty much the number of Beacon that we have in the country. Today, I mean 2015, right? We have close to about 20,000 Beacons in Malaysia. And quite a decent number in Indonesian market. And next year, 2016, we target about nothing less than 250,000 Beacons in the region, including Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. That's pretty much our target. So we invite your organization to partner to enjoy the benefit of Beacon. All right? Of course, at no cost. Thanks a lot.